Naruto, 8 things that make no sense about the tailed beasts. The powerful chakra beast split from the 10 tails are a defining presence in Naruto, but some things about them are a little confusing. Tailed beasts are known to be monsters of chakra in the Naruto world. As the name indicates, tailed beasts are beasts with massive amounts of chakra who have multiple tails, ranging from 1 to 9. Originally, the tailed beasts were a part of a bigger entity known as the 10 Tails. Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the sage of 6 paths, split the chakra of the 10 tails into 9 parts and gave birth to these beasts. The tailed beasts play a crucial role in the Naruto series, yet some things about them simply don't make sense. 8. The strength of the tailed beasts varies. Hagoromo Otsutsuki created the tailed beasts by splitting the chakra of the 10 tails into 9 parts, and the division appears to have not been equal. Some tailed beasts in the story are stronger than others, and then there is Kurama, who is several times stronger than all of them. In the Fourth Great Ninja War, Kurama was able to overwhelm 5 tailed beasts at once with half of his chakra, showing how unbalanced the power division of the tailed beasts is. 7. Some tailed beasts have access to nature transformations. All the tailed beasts in Naruto are extremely powerful, but not all are capable of using nature transformations. Most tailed beasts have access to natures, such as Shikaku having wind and earth release, and Matatabi having access to fire release. Surprisingly, Chome doesn't even have a single nature type, and Kurama, the strongest of all the tailed beasts, doesn't have one either. This makes little sense given the fact that Kurama is extremely knowledgeable and even knows how to harness Senjutsu chakra. 6. Some tailed beasts have access to certain Kekkei Genkai. If having tailed beasts without nature transformations wasn't unfair enough, some of them happen to have Kekkei Genkai as well. Out of the 9 tailed beasts, 3 have access to this power: Shikaku, Son Goku, and Kokuo. Shikaku has access to magnet release and Son Goku can use lava release. Meanwhile, Kokuo has access to boil release, making it extremely powerful. For some reason, no other tailed beast has a Kekkei Genkai, making the division of power senseless once again. 5. Most villages hate the tailed beasts despite using them. Humans in the Naruto world are known to despise tailed beasts, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. After Hagoromo Otsutsuki created them, the tailed beasts always lived in harmony until the humans sought them out for power and forcefully used them for their own gains. They were used to attack villages and treated as weapons. The tailed beasts' fear and hate of the humans is justified, but the reverse makes no sense as humans are the primary cause for their own suffering in the first place. 4. Most tailed beasts don't use their own name. The tailed beasts were all named by Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the sage of 6 paths. However, they were hardly ever called by their own name until Naruto Uzumaki took time to form a bond with all of them. Given that the tailed beasts are capable of talking, they could easily have let the humans know their names. What's even more surprising is that even the Jinchuriki didn't know their names despite talking to them on several occasions. Shikaku took pride in its name and always corrected everyone who referred to it as the One Tail. 3. The tailed beasts are made of pure chakra. Hagoromo Otsutsuki created the tailed beasts by tearing off the chakra of the 10 tails from its husk and splitting it. Essentially, the tailed beasts are simply masses of chakra given form using creation of all things. However, the creation of all things could easily have given them a body as well. For some reason, Hagoromo Otsutsuki kept them as masses of chakra instead of making them actual creatures with a functioning body. Why he made this decision was never explained. 2. the location of the tailed beasts is unknown after the war. Following the events of the Fourth Great Ninja War, the tailed beasts became free and only Kurama and Gyuki decided to stay with their Jinchuriki. In the Boruto series, the tailed beasts have barely appeared, for some reason. The only time they're seen is when Naruto Uzumaki communicates with them using his telepathy powers. Their actual locations remain unknown. It is also unrealistic that they were never attacked in over a decade and that they never visited Naruto or Killer Bee. 1. The Ten-Tails can't die for some reason. The nine-tailed beasts are generally immortal and they cannot die even when their Jinchuriki die. This is because they're masses of chakra, and once the Jinchuriki is dead, they simply reappear in the world shortly afterward. However, this isn't true for the Ten-Tails. The Ten-Tails clearly has a body, which is the husk of the Ten-Tails, or the Geto-Mazu. And the chakra, which is what the tailed beasts were made up of. Despite that, the Ten-Tails can't die either. If a Jinchuriki dies, the Ten-Tails simply reappears later. Hagoromo Otsutsuki had to split its chakra because it couldn't die even after he did.